Hello, guys.
Nope. Hello, and welcome to WTF.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Our posting schedule.
Where we talk about writing, books, and random stuff like today, which is kind of about us. So who are you? Who are you, Ella?
I am Ella. Actually, I'm Mariella May, but I'm Ella here. I'm currently working on fantasy duology.
Oh, that's super cool.
Yeah, you're actually working on it too.
I am?
You're editing it.
That sounds like a
But I'm writing. It is. It's a lot of work for you.
Who am I? I am Aubin Elise, the author of The Second Nature of Indigo, which I have a copy of. It's really great, and we have a book tea episode about it, which you can watch here. It's a coming-of-age, inverted murder mystery novel set in the Victorian era with hints of murder and dashes of circus. So
very cool. So now that we've got our very strange introductions of ourselves out of the way.
What are we doing today?
Well, we are making a video very inspired by two-set violin. Yes. If you guys are watching this, hi.
Two-set violin.
So we are doing basically
who's more likely
to. So we each have,
which it isn't just two-set.
It isn't just two-set, but the reason we're doing it is
we did see it on two-set, and we're like, that sounds so fun.
We each have, because it's us, card catalog cards.
Yeah, if you watch Book Tea, we use these cards.
We have some questions sent in by our friends, some questions we wrote ourselves.
Yeah.
Sadly, we are not as organized as two-set, and we have read them, obviously,
because
we wrote them down. But we haven't read. I wrote some that Aubin hasn't read.
Yes, and I wrote some that Ella hasn't read. So it'll hopefully be...
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
So...
let's get into it.
Yeah.
How about you ask the first question?
Okay. My first question is... Who is more likely to get married first?
Wow, what an easy first question. Okay, let's get this straight. I'm 4 years older. I'm the shorter, I'm the shorter, older one, and Ella's the taller, younger one. And yet it's still hard.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I know. It could be you.
I'm going with myself just because I feel like.
No,
I don't know. I feel like you would be more indecisive. You'd be more
busy.
Yeah, you'd be more thoughtful about it. I don't know. I feel like
Ella's very intuitive.
I'm very intuitive.
But I feel like in this case,
yeah,
it depends. It depends a lot.
It can go either way.
It depends a lot.
Okay, you do the next one. / our friends. Aubin has the ones.
/ our friends. This one's from mine. Who's the most okay, mine are a little bit more basic. Okay. Who's the most likely to use commas incorrectly?
Is this a question?
It's not a question. But I used to be bad at commas too. So, it all works out eventually.
Alrighty. My next question is... who is more likely to forget their signature while signing a book?
Oh my gosh, I have a funny signing story. So in my Kickstarter, super special, you bought the hardback pack
fancy edition
thing. I wrote a letter to everyone who paid for that, and I got so nervous signing the first one. I was like, it's just thank you. It's thank you. THANKYOU. I've done this my whole life. I know how to spell thank you. I wrote it out a few times on a different piece of paper, and I was like,
you hyped it up too much.
And I went THANY. No! So someone got a card with Benny. There was more in that letter, of course, but...
Many!
That was what I got really nervous on. So I sent it to people who I think we knew them, so I thought they would enjoy it. So they got the really special one where I wrote Thaney. Nice. I don't know. I don't think you have a signature, but I do.
I'm working on it.
You're working on it.
Which is why I would say me.
Yeah, I would also say you.
It's less cemented in my brain.
Yeah.
You can do yours in half a second. You're just
yeah, it doesn't always look good. I'm working on making it look good every time now. Because we've got events coming up, which we should announce later at some point. Should we announce it now?
It's a secret right now.
It's a secret
We'll
right
tell
now.
you. We'll
tell you soon. And Discord
The
will hear
Discord
about
will
it
know
first.
first,
So
yeah.
join the Discord in the link below. So,
okay, yeah, your question next. Slash friends. Do a friends question.
Do a friends question. All right, I remember the first one. Who's more likely to be a secret spy?
Oh.
Me. Definitely me.
No! You would fail so hard at being a spy.
No. See,
You
when
could
it's
never.
you, if you were
never.
counterintelligence, that would be bad. But
You could never be a spy, Aubin.
I could be. I think I fall more into the detective realm of
you
things.
would want to be a spy.
I don't want to be a
You
spy.
don't
I
wanna
don't want to be a spy.
I think I would make a better spy than you.
I think Ella would make a better spy. I think maybe would I be more likely to become spy?
No, your morals are too strong. Not saying my morals are weak. Just like
Okay. All right.
You never lie to people
Yes.
consistently.
I don't know. I've watched a lot of Burn Notice. I feel like I have a lot of spy techniques.
But you would just be narrating your spyness. And
Yes, I
everyone
would. I would totally narrate my spyness. I would.
And everyone would know
Be
you're
so cool. I think I'd go with the Mater thing, and I'd be like so bad at being a spy, people would never believe I'm a spy.
You, yeah.
I think maybe both of us would be spies. I would be like kind of your cover up. Like they suspect me, but they'd also wonder if I'm a distraction. And yes, the answer is I am a spy. And yes, the answer is I'm also a distraction. So they'd
multi-classing.
right. Yeah, multi-classing.
Alrighty.
So
yeah, now you're.
Now a question for me. Okay, this one's also really boring.
Oh, it's cool.
Okay, who's the most likely to start a side project? No questions.
Why are all the questions that you heard about me?
I have some for me.
Okay. Yes.
I didn't ask hard questions. I think I didn't get into the hardness of the questions enough.
Yeah, I often start side projects.
Yeah, Ella has a bunch of side projects. I'm trying to start being free enough to start side projects.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, your side projects are so amazing. Yeah. It's like that meme of Brando Sando having like a bunch of side projects. It's Ella. Side project. The super secret side project behind the side project. Mm-hmm. The side project nobody knows about. I think I know everything.
Yeah. Okay,
that
next
sounded
question.
like lying.
How would you know I'm a spy?
But I'm the detective.
Okay. Oh, yes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Who is more likely to get lost on a book tour? Yeah.
Definitely you.
I'm much less...
Maybe I just say that because I've traveled by myself and you haven't.
Yeah, I haven't.
And you don't
traveled
have
by
a
myself.
phone, so you don't have Google Maps.
That
I
is
have
true.
the advantage of Google Maps.
You do. You have a lot of advantages.
So yeah, might
So
be a little
probably me.
biased, but
I mean, it's also probably accurate.
yeah.
Okay.
I'd be like, okay, it's time to head back. I was like, wow, everything looks so
I'd be
cool.
like, how I would get lost is I would stay in a store too long, and then everyone else would
yes.
leave.
Oh my gosh,
and
that's
I'd
the
be
worst
like-
kind of getting
I'd
lost.
be like, where is everyone?
And you don't have a phone, man.
And
That's the
yeah.
worst.
That would be how I would get lost.
That's the baddest. Okay, your questions
the
are so much
baddest.
better than mine. All right,
Wait, do a friend's question.
do a friend's question. I don't remember the next friend's question, so it's time to go to our phone. My phone.
I don't have a phone, as we just established.
Be a secret magical girl.
This isn't hard.
It is.
Like Cardcaptor Sakura.
I don't even know exactly what that
Okay,
is.
it's me. Never mind.
No,
I'm
it's-
more of a magical girl.
I think it would be me.
Yeah. I
What
feel
do
like
we
it's
mean
like
by
being a
secret
spy. I feel like I would
magical
be
girl?
a better secret magical girl.
Okay.
Like, I
Okay.
think
If we
I'd
have to
do-
keep it a secret, then
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the thing. I'm not very good at keeping my own secrets,
Mm.
but I am pretty good at keeping other people's secrets.
Yeah, you see? I would be a good
See, if it
secret.
were my secret, I feel like I'd have to tell a few people, and then
Then it's no longer a secret, at least.
yes, two can keep a secret if one of them are dead. One of them
Is
is dead.
dead.
One of the three can keep a secret if two of them are dead. Two can keep a secret if one of them is dead. All right. Secret magical girl. I guess it would be Ella. I'm still the detective. All right. Win the Hunger Games.
Oh. No, because you're not ruthless. But you are stronger. I feel like you would just outlast everyone.
I think I would do a lot. I would play a lot of trap cards.
Mm-hmm.
I play this.
You live.
I play this card face down
And end my turn.
And end my turn. So I'd do that, and
Yeah, you would never kill someone head on.
No.
But you would definitely
Yeah.
kill people sneakily.
Yeah.
And also, I feel like you just have great survival skills.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I feel like you just
Sharpened
survive.
in the wilds of Paris.
So I think you would just survive.
Okay.
Better.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you don't think you would survive?
No.
I think you'd charm your way into a group.
I think I would. And either
then
I
the
would die
group-
or I would kill the group.
And then I think without the group, you'd die.
I think without the group I'd die, so I'll die either way. Wait, did you do a question?
You
Okay.
Go ahead.
Who is more likely to lie on a talk show?
Yeah. I would tell the truth, but only half of the truth.
I would just full out lie. Also, I lie.
Okay, it
Sometimes
depends on how
without
annoyed I
thinking.
would be with the interviewer. Because
Yeah.
I think if I was just really mad at the interviewer,
You just
I
not
would-
even bother telling the truth. You just be like, meh.
yeah. Or I think I might tell the truth, but I would just stop trying to be really polite and nice.
Yeah. I feel like, okay, so I have a problem of just
But I'm also.
accidentally lying constantly.
What do you mean?
Like, I just lie without even thinking about lying. Like, people ask me stuff, and it's like, oh, do you blah-de-da? And I'm just like, absolutely. And then I just go into a rant on how I don't. Like, one time, someone asked me if I, like, it was in a Korean club, and someone was like, okay, yeah, why are you learning Korean? And I was like, oh, yeah, I started learning Korean, like, 3 years ago. And
This was recently.
as I was saying it, I was like, why am I lying?
Oh my God.
I could just say, like, no, I'm just curious about Korea and like K-pop. But no! I was
Why?
like, oh yeah.
You're like an Anne Shirley. You're like, I'm just gonna spice up the truth.
But I knew that they would ask me stuff in Korean if I was like, oh yeah, I speak Korean. But I was like, no, I started learning Korean like 3 years ago, but I stopped and started learning Japanese, which is true.
We started learning
And
the Japanese 3
like,
years ago, but
4 years
you've
ago.
never
I've
studied
never studied
Korean.
And I was like, oh yeah, bloody da-di-da, I play a Korean video game.
Oh my
and they were like, wow, this
gosh.
is so cool. And I'm just like, I'm lying through my teeth.
Why? I think you just got so bored at that place
I think-
that you were just like, you know what? I'm done.
I'm done with
I
reality.
snapped. Wow, okay.
So yeah.
No, I don't think I would lie on a talk show, but apparently Ella would.
I would just do it accidentally. And then we would get like,
That's not accidentally. An accidental lie is like, how long ago was it that you started learning Japanese? It was a year ago. Oh wait,
no,
no, it was 3 years ago. Sorry, I lied.
no, yeah, it is an accidental lie because I don't mean to lie. I fully meant to just say like no, but somehow
I don't. Does this happen normally?
sometimes like it's never with people I know. It's always with people I don't know.
Oh, that would come in handy if someone's hitting
if I
on
was
you
a
in a
spy.
train in Paris. No, I feel like this would come in handy a lot. It's like,
Yeah.
so where are you going? I'm going to Russia. What?
Yeah, I'm really, really fascinated with Russian ballet, and I want to study.
I tried to
And-
tell lies, and I kept ending up telling people the truth.
Yeah, you see, Aubin can't lie.
I can. It's just
She's not great.
gotta
at it.
plan it out.
Okay.
All right. Who's the most likely to ramble or mess up words? Okay, I think you're the most likely to ramble, and I'm the most likely to mess up my words.
Have you heard me mess up my words?
I think you do that a lot of times on purpose.
No, it's honestly
No.
not.
So when you're like,
stuff like,
yeah, it's like,
oh, what a coinky dink.
no.
I mean,
Coinky
that's a
dink is a
phrase.
real
That
word,
is a-
and one that should be said. Okay, wait. Oh my gosh, I was just reading Tempest of Tea, and Mateo, who's obviously the best character. I'm kidding. Mateo, who's
We have a
obviously
differing opinion.
the most. Anyway, that's a conversation for
Book
tea
tea,
spoilers
spoilers
included, which is going to happen at the end of the month in March. So if you guys want to join our discussion on Tempest of Tea by Hafsal Faisal, I think, Anyway,
I don't know how to pronounce it.
start reading Tempest of Tea, and then you'll know who Mateo is, and that is worth it. So,
How did we get here from communicating?
yes. So in the book, he says anywho, which is just one reason why he's the best.
Yeah,
So,
we both did say that.
We both say anywho.
I've messed up my words. I think it's because I either.
It happens a lot when you're editing, I feel like.
Yeah.
But it's like when our brains are in intense edit mode. For some reason, when we're speaking, our brains are just so tired.
Mm-hmm.
You're just like
no more language.
Okay. Also, when we like speak in different languages, I feel like that time when we got home from ASL club, when I spoke Japanese, ASL, and English in one conversation, I couldn't talk when I got home. I was like, me too, food, please.
Oh my gosh, yes, that was great. Tuscan pickin' spaghetti.
Tuscan pickin' spaghetti. Oh, no, chicken tuckin' spaghetti.
Chicken tuckin'
when
spaghetti.
It's Tuscan chicken spaghetti. So, yeah.
Yeah.
This is really just a conduit for us to tell you funny stories that we would have, like, no reason to remember unless we had, like, Korean Club. Which, unfortunately, I never got to join. But then, again, I might have seen you lying. I don't would have been like...
You've never learned Korean. This is a carefully crafted
disguise. That would ruin your cover story. Okay, now one of mine. Oh wait, no, we just did one of mine. One of friends.
Yeah, one of friends.
Friends. Break a bone.
Oh.
Actually,
I've never.
It depends.
No, I would say you.
Me?
Yeah. I love
Like-
how you said that as you raised it. You were like, really?
No. Okay. I think I would probably be doing something like Ariel.
Mm-hmm.
And then something would... Let's not say that.
I feel like you would break your bone very carefully. That sounds weird. But you would be doing something really hard.
Yeah.
And you would be doing it for too long. Like maybe you were like moving stuff for too long, or you were trying to move something by yourself, or blah-di-da-di-da. And you were trying to be less, like, I don't know. Interrupting. So you were just less like, I'll just do it myself. Or it's like a cat in a tree. And you're very heroic. You want to save the cat from the tree, but then you break your leg. Neither of us have ever broken a bone, so.
Yeah. A cinder block was dropped on my toe, though. And I lost my toenail. And then this other time, I
don't remember that.
Oh, really? And then this other time, I was doing an aerial silk move that I taught myself from a YouTube video. But that's how I taught most of my aerial stuff. Like, I learned Lyra entirely by myself. So this isn't unusual for me, but this particular move is really hard because you just have the silk wrapped around your legs. I'll send you a video and then you can put it up.
Yeah.
And then when I was pulling my legs over my head, the silk slipped too far down, and what happens is it was only, I'm only holding on by my legs, and the silk just kind of like, it was kind of like
it spun you? Or
No, it didn't spin me. So it was like, my leg is here, and the silk is wrapped around my leg, and it's supposed to have the leverage of the arc of your leg, but I think my legs got too straight and a little bit up, so the silk went, ooh, and it was like right on my thigh, like
it got all tight,
like, and it was like the weight of a drop because it was my entire body weight that just went, ooh, and then I was like, oh, and unfortunately I was showing Mom at the time. I was like, Mom, come look, I learned this move.
I mean, at least that meant that someone was there.
It did mean that someone was there, and I think I got out of it as quick as I could, and I just sat, and I was like, Mom, I think I need an ice pack. And then it was just hard to walk for the next few days, but within a week I was okay. It was just really, really, really deep bruises.
Circus arts.
Yeah. They are dangerous. Please never
do it without a mat, please.
Without a mat. Never go unsupervised. You should probably have an instructor. Don't do what I do.
I mean, you do a lot of good things. You always have a mat. You always...
Ella, I never have a mat when I do Lyra.
Well, now, because we have plushy carpet. But you used to.
Yes, I did used to. And I feel like...
When Aubin was learning everything... if you're not an experienced circus artist, and I mean, if you do trapeze, obviously you have a net.
Yeah.
Beginners, be safe.
Yes. Don't follow any bad examples. including our own.
Like lying to your Korean club.
Yeah, exactly. Who's more likely to win rock, paper, scissors?
Okay.
Oh my gosh, okay.
I just wanted to prove it.
You know what? I changed from scissors to paper in my head as I was on that second day.
I'm just ultimate like that.
Okay, all right.
I don't always win. Actually, Hank, our brother, beats me often. But
you know, like camps, when they tell everyone to get up and do rock, paper, scissors with, like, their partner or whatever, and then slowly I'm
like
never one of those people. Never one of those people. Rock, paper, scissors is just not usually my game. But
it's, like, entirely a game of chance. And, like, vague strategy.
No, I think it's, like,
mind
it's
games.
like it's mind games, it's understanding of the person, and then it's vibes. Vibe translator.
I'm a vibe translator.
You are a vibe translator. All right.
Oh, yeah. I'm still.
Come on, notebook. Share new music in the car. Who's more likely to share music in the car? Yeah.
I'm like the car DJ.
Yeah, because I have to drive.
Yeah, whenever Aubin and I are going places.
Yeah.
Aubin's the one with the driver's license, and I'm the one with the music.
The phone.
Steal Aubin's phone.
Yeah.
Play music. Alrighty, I think I only have, like...
Oh, no. Your questions are the best.
Oh, yes. Forget what they're saying while giving a speech, talk, / lesson.
I don't know. We both do this.
I feel like I would do such a good job at just ad-libbing that nobody would notice. So I feel like it would be you.
Okay, I feel like... Yeah, I'd probably say me. I think what had happened is... What happened during the episode on Love Your Unlovable with me is that I would have a train of thought, and then it would kind of disappear into the fog of its own train. And I'd be like, wait, where was I going? Where's the track? And then I'd have to go back. I'd have to back up, reverse, in my head, not out loud.
At it.
And then I'd be like, oh, you're right, that's where I'm going. And then then continue. That video is also great. I'll put it up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, it just kept happening.
You see, I'm so good at lying that I'm also think that I'm really good at ad-libbing. Like, I mean, I can ad-lib a whole life story about myself, so I think I could ad-lib.
If I think of it as improv, then I might be able to do better.
Yeah.
Who knows? All right, now it's the time for Question with Friends.
Question with friends. Woo!
Eat all of the icing off of a cupcake first. No, none of us do that. Okay, never mind.
I do that sometimes.
Okay.
It's either if I don't like the cupcake or I don't like the frosting.
Okay, that's true. If it's a really good frosting and a terrible cake batter.
You just gotta eat the cupcake. But if it's a really bad frosting and a good cupcake, you also just gotta eat the frosting off.
I feel like I usually just lessen the amount of frosting. Or, usually they have too much frosting.
Yeah.
At least a lot of the kinds in, like, Walmart and stuff. Do you have any more questions?
No, that was my last question.
Oh, no.
Do you have any more questions?
Okay.
One more?
Who's most likely to organize events? You know, what's funny is that I think we organize different events.
Yeah, I was gonna say, first instinct was you, but then I was like...
You organize some events, I organize other events. Yeah. It depends on the type of event.
It does.
I'm like, hey, do you want to go for a walk? Or, hey, do you want to go exercise?
Yeah, I've been like small events. Hey, I'm like, okay, we're gonna do...
I mean, I also like big events.
But I feel like you're less likely to organize them. You're like, whoa, that sounds like a fun thing to do. But
then I'll help organize, but I'm not the initiator.
I'm the spearhead of organizing big events.
Okay. Yeah.
Speaking of big event.
We have a big event
coming up.
But we're not telling you about it yet because we have to,
soon. Finalize stuff.
So, stay tuned. And have a great day, guys.
I hope you enjoyed this pretty random episode.
Yeah.
And learned some new things about us.
Yeah.
I learned some
new things about you.
And we've been living with each other our whole lives.
Except for a little bit. But yeah.
Well, yeah, that doesn't count. It's like...
Paris counts. It was
Agree
really
to
impactful.
disagree. Yeah.
And it was the entire time you were at public high school.
That is true.
So it was very important.
You missed my Korean club.
I did miss Korean club.
Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you for sticking around.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here. This was really, really fun. Maybe we'll do this again when we don't know.
Yeah, maybe you guys can give us questions next time.
Ooh, that'll be really fun.
Yeah.
So,
bye.
See you
tomorrow
on Friday.
For Friday
Of WT.
We always do book tea on Friday. But of course, you can go to our channel and listen to lots of videos about writing, reading, and all the things in between.